All right, fellas, welcome back. Let's see, this is going to be a quick one. I wanted to do this to show my buddy that I'm not about to snooker him on something that I've already started building 100 years ago. This is the 71 Cuda 426 Hemi Cuda that my daughter gave me for Christmas last year. So this is me and my buddy Chase over at 408 Model Shops doing a buddy build. And this, he said, anything from 65 to 72. So I had this in my stash, the 71. So I got him out, and this is the one I'm rolling with. And I was about to get fooling with it this morning. I was about to start fooling with it, and I thought, well, shoot, man, I better not do that. I better show my buddy that it is a brand new kit, untouched, other than a few things that I cut off the trees this morning. But I do see a little bit of cleanup here on the body and right there and along the top of the fenders. It's also got a turn signal indicator on each fender, like Mopar did back in the day. But anyway, kind of show my buddy that. And when I opened the package this morning to get all this stuff out, I thought, daggone, where's all the parts at? So I brand new kit, got it for Christmas. All the parts is in it. Our front K member, rear end assembly back here. I wanted to show you this, man. With the hood, the exhaust and all that's molded in. I wasn't expecting that, but that is what it is. I guess that's part of the low parts count. We got some tires and got some clear plastic. Here's all the little parts. I like to cut my trees down into smaller trees. You can see right there. Don't look like a whole lot of parts, man. So anyway, let me move this stuff over here, back here behind me. Let's see here. Here's our chrome tree. Not a lot to it. So after seeing that, and I was like, man, where's all the parts? I looked on the box. I hardly ever pay attention to the parts count, but I looked on the box, and the parts count is 70. So my buddy Chase might feel like I'm snookering him anyway. A lot low parts count. I'm pretty sure his car's got his is a 2-in-1, so he's going to have some extra parts. But I didn't mean to do that, Chase. But that's the way the ball bounces. My 64. Gosh, this thing I'm gonna call it trouble. Let's see here. I bought this kit. It was $8. It had some. The guy told me the front wheels and the tires, and the motor was missing. Well, that stuff was missing. So was the steering column, steering wheel. Let's see here. There was something else that I came up on. Oh yeah, the backs of the wheels. It's like 3 parts to make the one part, the back of the wheel. Well, one of the parts was gone on all 4 corners, so I had to go scrounging to come up with that. Got past that little hurdle, and the motor. I've had the motor around here forever. I had it sticking in one of them 64s right back there. As a matter of fact, I had it sticking in there. And I don't know if it come with that kit or what it come in, but it's a 426 Hemi. I got the top and bottom hose on. Man, everything was looking good. Got my headlights in my grill. The grill is just press fit in there right now. And I'm glad it's not glued. I'm about to show you that here in a minute. Got all my glass in. What a shame. Underneath, you can see, hell, I had him done, man. I was right there. And the body, when I bought this kit, $8, the body was already painted this color right here, white. And the parts that was left in the box was still on the trees, and they was primered. So anyway, I didn't want to fool with the paint. It's not the greatest paint in the world, but hell, it's better than what I do anyway. So anyway, when they painted the body, they didn't paint this little taillight panel right here. So it was primered. I painted it with some white that I had, some white spray. Doesn't even come close to matching whatsoever. But I was going to roll with it. And man, it was wanting to sag on me when I was putting him in there. It was wanting to sag right here and right here. So I took me some masking tape and kind of put the tape on it to kind of hold it up. And so last night, oh man, gosh almighty, it's not that bad. It's not that bad. I took the tape off this side carefully. Come off great. Taking it off this side carefully, and man, I want you to look. It lifted the paint off, so oh man, that kind of bummed me out. So I just kind of set him back there. I don't know what I'm gonna do yet. I thought hell, I'll just ride with it, and I don't think I can do that, man. I've got three. I got two of these Color Me Gones back there. One of them is pretty much just parts only, really. I can probably do something with it, but I ain't interested in it. That one back there was coming along nicely, and I run out of paint on that jewel. So, and plus the paint started going south on it. Man, me and paint just does not get along. Have I told y'all before that I really like primer? So I think I'm not going to do it this week. I'm going to fool with that Buddy build, the 71 Cuda, but I believe I'm going to knock a glass back out. It's just Mod Podge holding it in there, so it shouldn't be no trouble there. And like I said, the grill and bumper is just pressed in there. I'm going to drop him in some stripper, and we're probably going to come up with our own terrible paint job. No, I think I'm gonna order me some of that Tamiya primer, and also some of that paint for the 64, and also I'm after a color for that 71. I'll tell more about it probably this coming Friday night. So that's about all I got, man. I wanted to show you that I was really hoping to have the 64 done for this Friday night, this coming Friday night, and that right there happened. So yeah, she ain't gonna be done. I ain't gonna try to pull the wool over anybody's eyes, man. That right there was a heartbreaker. But again, hell, it ain't no big deal. We'll get past it. Uh, that's about all I've got tonight. Well, hold on. That other 64, the Color Me Gone kit, that's pretty much just parts. I didn't want to try this on the hood that come with this. Same damn hood as this. But anyway, I got that hood, and I'm working on getting it opened up to where it'll sit down over those. I'm gonna call them breathers. I don't think that's right. They didn't have a filter in them, but he's awful close. And let's see here. As you can see, he's awful close to getting there to where he'll sit on down on there, and I'm gonna do that, and then this scoop. Yeah, let's got two holes for it there somewhere. But anyway, you see what I'm trying to go for. I want a hood on the car. There we go. So anyway, fellers, that's kind of what we got. Where we're at on our 64. It was a little bit of a heartbreaker, but again, hell, it ain't no big deal. We'll get it, and that's about all we got tonight. Let's see here. My buddy, he sent me a text last night. He had a whole stack of his shop cards right here going out, I guess going in the mail tomorrow. He said he had like 9 going out, or maybe a few more. He had 9 ready last night, and I think this morning he said he had some more. Fellers, That is so cool. Y'all get over there and hit him up, man. 408 Model Shop. He's got some cards. He's trying to get his channel going. He's a young man with a new baby and a wife, and he's got a lot on his plate. So he's trying. And fellers, I appreciate y'all going over and supporting my buddy and hitting him up for one of them cards. Make him spend some money to first stamp, fellers. Hey, man, that's all we got. We're going to get out of here. And, man, we'll catch y'all this coming Friday. Everybody have a good, safe week coming up, and we'll catch you on the next one, fellers.